Blessed are those who find wisdom and who gain understanding, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better returns than gold. Proverbs 3:13 through 14. This proverb runs in contrast to everything that we are told. It almost feels un-American. What could be more valuable than gold? When it is in gold, we trust. And it's not my heart to rip on the system too much. And being good stewards of what we have is also a biblical value. But I do want us to think for a minute about wisdom in economic terms. What if we viewed our investment in wisdom as something that would produce dividends over the course of our lives? What if we saw the profits that came from a life that is making a bet on seeking wisdom and deeper understanding? David wrote in Psalm 19 about how the words of the Lord are more precious than gold and sweeter than honey. The minor prophets are filled with warnings about not relying on gold and silver to be our only source of strength, for in the end, those things will also wither away, like all the kingdoms that have come to pass in history. Wisdom, in contrast, will last a lifetime. Wisdom has value that will run through the course of eternity. And it is wisdom, not our material possessions, that will draw us closer to God and thus help us find a deeper meaning in this life. Gold and silver might provide simplicity and a better life in some capacity. This I do not doubt. But what if we saw wisdom and understanding as something we are blessed with when we find them, like this proverb suggests? What if we embarked on a life embedded in these eternal investments instead of being so focused on things that cannot take with us when we're gone? My encouragement to you today is to think deeply about what you determine to be your riches in this life.